sun. Tachometer climbing another day's run. The horizon is melting in a shimmer of gray, chasing shadow at the edge of the day. Heat waves rising from the center stripe, smoke coming hot through the exhaust pipe. Tires gripping tight on the sun-baked road, carrying the weight of a heavy load. Look in the mirror, see the highway bend, a long black ribbon with no sign of an end. Asphalt serpent, twisting in the sand, riding this machine through the desert land. Lean to the left, take the curve on the right, chasing down the monster till the morning light. Yeah, Asphalt Serpent. Up ahead looks like water and glass, flashing past the signs as the miles pass. Grip on the handlebars, turning white hot, giving this engine everything that it's got. Curving through the canyon with a roaring sound, iron and rubber hugging close to the ground. Tires gripping tight on the sun-baked road, carrying the weight of a heavy load. Look in the mirror, see the highway bend, a long black ribbon with no sign of an end. Asphalt serpent, twisting in the sand, riding this machine through the desert land. Lean to the left, take the curve on the right, chasing down the monster till the morning light. Yeah, Asphalt serpent. Catching the evening glimmer, twisting, turning, never staying straight, riding fast, defying fate. Asphalt serpent, twisting in the sand, riding this machine through the desert land. Lean to the left, take the curve precision steel on an open throne. No speed limit on this endless track. No second chance and no looking back. Highway stretching out clean and straight. Machine and rider deciding fate. Tachometer screaming, turbine power, counting down the kilometers per hour. Hair cutting sharp against the helmet glass, watching the world fade into a blur of grass. Autobahn Blitzkrieg, speed without a bound. Pistons pounding on the solid ground. Iron precision, motor in a rage. Right maximum velocity on the page. Autobahn Blitzkrieg. Left lane open, headlights bright, cutting like a laser through the foggy night. Cool air feeding the intake valves, engineering power that no barrier has. Zero friction on the high-grade asphalt lane, living for the rush in the mechanical vein. Tachometer screaming, turbine power, counting down the kilometers per hour. Hair cutting sharp against the helmet glass, watching the world fade into a blur of grass. Autobahn Blitzkrieg, speed without a bound. Pistons pounding on the solid ground. Iron precision, motor in a rage. Riding maximum velocity on the page. Autobahn Blitzkrieg. Farlig fart, keine Bremse. Precision engineering, absolute speed. Iron heart, machine soul. Autobahn Blitzkrieg, speed without a bound. Pistons pounding on the solid ground. Iron precision, motor in a rage. Riding maximum velocity on the page. station door. Black coffee steaming in a styrofoam cup, waiting for the sun on the horizon to come up. Exhaust pipes ticking as the motor cools down. 30 empty miles to the very next town. Graveyard shift sitting behind the register glass, watching every lonely night rider pass, pumping premium gas in a matte black tank, shadow stretching out on the riverbank. 3 AM coffee and octane in the vein, washing off the dust and the long road strain. Quiet of the midnight, engine set to rest, fueling up the machine inside a heavy chest. Yeah, coffee and octane. Bugs hitting yellow lights surrounding the pump. Asphalt quiet, no traffic over the hump. Gulping down the caffeine, feeling the heat. Vibration from the highway staying under my feet. Chip and red paint on an old gas sign. Solitude and steel on a lonesome line. Graveyard shift sitting behind the register glass, watching every lonely night rider pass, pumping premium gas in a matte black tank, shadow stretching out on the riverbank. 3 AM coffee and octane in the vein, washing off the dust and the long road strain. Quiet of the midnight, engine set to rest, fueling up the machine inside a heavy chest. Yeah, coffee and octane. Black coffee, high octaves, 3 in the morning on an empty street. Cap off the tank, twist key to turn. Ready for the final miles left to burn. 3 AM coffee and octane in the vein, washing off the dust and the long road strain. Quiet of the midnight, engine set to rest, fueling charging through the alpine gale. Flicking to the right, sweeping to the left, every single motion calculated and deft. Chasing down the summit on a winding spine, leaving every shadow on the borderline. Knee slider scraping on the asphalt ground, engine screaming loud with a terrifying sound. Focus on the exit, holding tight the line, dancing on the razor of a master design. Apex lean, cutting through the bend, gravity and power, working to the end. Precision on the throttle, leaning deep and low, mastering the mountain where the wild winds blow. Yeah. Balance and velocity, pure mechanical mastery. Apex lean, cutting through the bend, gravity and power, working to the end. Precision on the throttle, leaning deep and low, mastering the mountain where the wild winds blow. stress weight. Unstoppable will. Chrome Leviathan, crawling on the shore. Hear the heavy motor and the ocean roar. Deep sludge dragging through the stormy night, crushing down the highway with colossal might. Machine straight through holy hell. Throttle twisted flat against the rubber grip. No time to hesitate, no room to slip. Adrenaline pumping through a racing vein. Adrenochrome rush driving me insane. Reflexes sharper than a razor blade. Watching every barrier and boundary fade. Tachometer Redzone, danger on the dial. Burning up the asphalt, mile after mile. Maximum RPM. state line, riding past a weathered, rusted neon sign. Old wooden motel with the shutters down, miles away from any living town. Ghostly dust clouds dancing in the heat, vibration humming through the foot-peg feet. No digital map on the handlebars, just the open trail under desert stars. Past a broken fence and a telephone pole, riding out the haze in a heavy soul. Lost my marker, buried in the weeds, following the road where the slow fuzz leads. Forgotten route, cutting through the land, rolling through the quiet and the golden sand, yeah. Lost mile marker. Gas tank rusted with a faded coat, throat dry and dusty, missing every note. Exhaust pipe blowing in a dull dark red, chasing every shadow that the sunset bred. Time moves slower in the empty space, no clock ticking in this forgotten place. No digital map on the handlebars, just the open trail under desert stars. Past a broken fence and a telephone pole, riding out the haze in a heavy soul. Lost my marker, buried in the weeds, following the road where the slow fuzz leads. Forgotten route, cutting through the land, rolling through the quiet and the golden sand, yeah. Lost my marker. Paved road, fading away, nothing left to do, nowhere to stay. Let the motor idle, let the mind wander free, just the endless sand and the road in me. Lost my marker, buried in the weeds, following the road where the slow fuzz leads. Forgotten route, cutting through the land, rolling through the quiet and the golden sand. crossing over rainy street lines, riding through the shadows of the neon signs, tie slicing through the puddles on the track, reflecting amber lights on a leather jacket back, towering glass walls stretching up high, cutting through the city under dark gray sky. Engine humming tight in the concrete maze, speedometer glowing with a digital blaze, tension in the air as the red lights change, living for the rush inside the urban range. Concrete grid drag, launching in the night, tearing down the avenue under neon light, pistons firing heavy speed is guaranteed, mastering the city at a breakneck speed. Yeah, concrete grid drag, shifting up gears on the overpass bend, chasing down the street to the highway end, exhaust note echoing against the storm, riding fast and free in a world of chrome. Traffic fading out in the rear view glass, watching every tower and skyscraper pass, engine humming tight in the concrete maze, speedometer glowing with the digital blaze, tension in the air as the red lights change, living for the rush inside the urban range. Concrete grid drag, launching in the night, tearing down the avenue under neon light, pistons firing heavy speed is guaranteed, mastering the city at a breakneck speed. Yeah, concrete grid drag. the night. Smell of burning flux and a hot grease tank, crafting out a legend on the workbench plank. Spark and slag flying from the torch, forging out a nine beast on the shop porch. Raw heavy thrash in the engine room, building up the thunder that'll break the doom. Yeah, spark and slag. Counting up the hours and the sweat it cost, polishing the chrome till the mirror shines, rewiring the harness along the frame lines, torchlight flashing on a leather glove, pure mechanical passion and a rough cut love. Heavy steel vise clamping down tight, grinding, kicking fire through the middle of the night. Smell of burning flux and a hot grease tank, crafting out a legend on the workbench plank. Spark and slag flying from the torch, forging out a nine beast on the shop porch. Raw heavy thrash in the engine room, building up the thunder that'll break the doom. Yeah, spark and slag. Mold built by hand in the dark and cold. Spark and slag flying from the torch, forging out a nine beast on the shop porch. Raw heavy thrash in the engine room, building up the thunder that'll break the doom. Stitching black leather on a heavy vest, emblem of the brotherhood across the chest. Riding in a tight V formation line, thundering pistons on the highway spine. A road captain leading out at 95. Every single brother feeling so alive. Respect isn't bought, it's earned in the dust, in the iron, and the oil, and the mutual trust. Miles on the odometer, stories in the scars, standing side by side under neon bars. Riding with the patchy colors on our back, brotherhood rolling down the asphalt track. One shared heartbeat, one united sound, shaking up the concrete, tearing up the ground. Yeah, patch and colors, rain or shine, we hold the center lane, sharing all the glory, sharing all the pain. Engines roaring synchronized and loud, cutting through the highway, standing proud, passing through the small towns late at night, chrome reflecting under yellow street lights. Respect isn't bought, it's earned in the dust, in the iron, in the oil, and the mutual trust. Miles on the odometer, stories in the scars, standing side by side under neon bars, riding with the patch and colors on our back. Brotherhood rolling down the asphalt track. One shared heartbeat, one united sound, shaking up the concrete, tearing up the ground. Side by side, line by line, this brotherhood is yours and mine. Riding with the patch and colors on our back. Brotherhood rolling down the asphalt track. One shared heartbeat, one united sound, shaking up the concrete, tearing up the ground. Sun sinking in the rearview glass, watching the last of the desert miles pass. The amber glow washing over chrome and steel, feeling every turn of the heavy front wheel. Long shadows stretching out miles ahead, sky turning purple and a deep sunset red. Hot oil dripping on the exhaust heat pipe, riding into dusk under the first star stripe. Cool evening breeze cutting through the vest, engine humming soft as the day goes to rest. Dusk oil and amber glowing in the sky, watching the final golden hour go by. End of the trail on an open state line, riding through the twilight of a grand design. Yeah, dusk oil and amber. Headlight clicks on with a yellow-white beam, living out the last of an open road dream. Pavement cooling down from the midday blaze, washing out the dust of the highway haze. One last gas stop before the night takes over. A lonely lone rider in a highway rover. Hot oil dripping on the exhaust heat pipe, riding into dusk under the first star stripe. Cool evening breeze cutting through the vest, engine humming soft as the day goes to rest. Dusk oil and amber glowing in the sky, watching the final golden hour go by. End of the trail on an open state line, riding through the twilight of a grand design. Yeah, dusk oil and amber. Above, iron machine and the road we love. Kill the engine, let the pipes cool down. 100 miles away from the nearest town. Dusk oil and amber glowing in the sky, watching the final golden hour go by. End of the trail on an open state line, riding through the twilight of a grand design. Neon beer sign flickering red and green. Rough crowd gathered round the jukebox machine. A leather jacket stacked on the pool table side. Bikers in the back along for the ride. Draft beer flowing from a brass tap head. Guitarist screaming till his throat turns red. Whiskey bottle flying across a hardwood floor. Bouncer throwing somebody out the front door. Amplifiers buzzing in the smoky air. Pure wild chaos popping everywhere. Neon Saloon Riot rocking through the night. Guitars blasting loud in a barroom fight. Heavy boots stomping on the wooden plank, ripping up the venue with a rowdy rank. Yeah, Neon Saloon Riot. Pool balls crashing on the green field mat. Heavy leather boots where the regulars sat. steel tires humming on an icy suspension bridge. Freezing fog rolling off the dark ocean bay, cutting through the gale at the break of day. Grip freezing tight on the heated rubber bars, underneath the cold and the pale northern stars. Heavy winds pushing from the open sea, fighting for the lane to keep the machine free. Ice forming thin on the windshield frame, carving through the storm without a name. Northern crosswind blowing from the fjord, riding this iron like an ancient sword, leaning in hard against the Arctic blast, holding to the highway till the ridge is past. Yeah, northern crosswind. Yeah, northern crosswind. Pine trees bending under heavy white snow, chasing down the valley where the rivers flow. Exhaust smoke thick in the freezing air, rider in the motor in the icy pair. Snowflakes melting on the engine block, echoing loud off the frozen rock. Heavy winds pushing from the open sea, fighting for the lane to keep the machine free. Ice forming thin on the windshield frame, carving through the storm without a name. Northern crosswind blowing from the fjord, riding this iron like an ancient sword, leaning in hard against the Arctic blast, holding to the highway till the ridge is past. Yeah, northern crosswind. on a concrete floor, cobwebs hanging from the workshop door, boxes of pistons covered up in dust, chrome handlebars surrendering to rust, an old gas tank with a hand-painted stripe, missing the fire from a custom pipe, toolbox locked with a rusty key, a ghost of the rider I used to be, blueprint faded on the wooden bench, waiting for the hand in the iron wrench, scrap dreams frozen in the barn, lost inside a long and forgotten yarn, iron waiting for the spark to ignite, left behind in the cold dark night. Yeah, scrap dreams. Calendar stuck on a decade gone by, oil stains dried where the teardrops dry, tires flat and cracking on the rim, halogen light growing faint and dim, stories unwritten in the quiet room, shadows dancing in the garage gloom, toolbox locked with a rusty key, a ghost of the rider I used to be, blueprint faded on the wooden bench, waiting for the hand in the iron wrench, scrap dreams frozen in the barn, lost inside a long and forgotten yarn, iron waiting for the spark to ignite, left behind in the cold dark night. Yeah, scrap dreams. Someday the wrench will turn, someday the fuel will burn, till the day the iron wakes, living with the